everyone, to another episode of Money Huddle. It's your boy Dre Rich, my partner in this betting world, Shaq. Good, Shaq.
Another day, brother. Another day in the streets of the props and pickleways, percentages, numbers.
Yeah, speaking of props, we did not have the best week. We did not have the week we wanted. But that's just how it goes, man. We got 54% for the week 6. Not the best. We want to give y'all over that. We want to give y'all 70, 80, 100%. That's our goal.
We were on a heater there up until this week. So the weekend games just got us this week. It was kind of a weird, kind of a chalky week, I guess. I don't know. It was a little weird.
Yeah, let's start. Let's just start with the first game. This is how we're gonna get into this, man. First game was your pick, Rams at Ravens. Over under was 44.5. You took the over, and that was not even close. Okay.
I just figured the Rams would have put up more points, man. I mean, their offense was so good compared to how bad the Ravens defense was. So yeah, I think it was like it wasn't even. I don't think did the Rams even put up 20? I knew it was really close to that.
No, I mean it was like, dude, like the Rams.
17 to like 7
Yeah,
or
17-3 or something
whatever.
like that. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was something really. Yeah, 17-3.
it was an ugly game.
It was ridiculous, but that was. We thought
What
that
are
it
you
was
gonna
going to be
do?
Snoop. We thought it would be Snoop Hudley the whole game, but he came in at half. He did not play the whole game. It was Rush. Cooper Rush did play, so that's not
Yeah,
good. We did not. We didn't see that happening.
no.
Matt
Rush,
Stafford.
Rush sucks.
Rush is terrible, bro. Matt Stafford under 256.5. That did cash though. It was a low scoring game, and so that under did hit.
It
And
didn't hit
you're
for the
over.
reason I thought it would, but yeah.
Exactly. Justice Hill over 7.5 rushing yards. My first game, Cardinals at Colts. I trusted him. I trusted Danny Dimes, man, to get me over this -7, but they only won by 5. So my bet lost. It was bad, bro. Like,
I told you not to
how?
trust. Told you not to trust hefty trash bag dimes, dude.
Bro, like the
Yeah,
okay,
do it.
Jonathan Taylor under or 19.5 rushing attempts, that lost because he had to run the ball. They needed him to win the game. Like, this is the sad part. Like, I did not think they would need him to win the game. But Danny Dimes, he was struggling. He still had a good game, but he did have a lot of struggles. The defense was really in shambles. Like, Kyler Murray was
Yeah.
putting up points on them willingly. So that was ugly. And that was a loss. And Michael Badgley over 7.5 kicking points. What I don't understand is how do you have a 40-something point game? Oh no, almost no, it was like a 60-something point game, and
No
Badgley
field
has
goal.
under 7. He only
Yeah.
has 7 kicking points. Like, give the man 2 field goals. What are you doing?
Because we score touchdowns, bro.
Yeah, they're like, the Cardinals are so bad, they aren't stopping you in the red zone. You can just
No.
walk in. You just walk in.
No. Yeah,
So
it's not good.
that was trash. The second game though, your pick,
This
you
this
had the
game went
Cowboys.
nuts, bro.
Man, Cowboys -3 at Panthers +3 over under 49.5. You bet the under and it cashed. Easy money. Like, that was over by halftime.
Trash
Like,
ass defenses, dude.
dude, nobody was playing defense.
No, your middle school
It
team
was
can play
insane.
better defense than both of those teams, my man.
And this is the only game where we have all 3 picks cashed because you bet on Dak Prescott over 1.5 passing touchdowns. Easy money. He had 4 again.
I watched a lot of the NFC East guys, if you can't tell. I know this division really well.
Jake Ferguson, touchdown. Easy, easy
Yeah,
money.
this was the only cash for me this weekend in real life.
Like
Like,
all three bets cash, bro. It was straight money.
yeah, yep. It was not a good weekend for me, but this was the one I nailed on the head. I did all right in the
No.
Ravens game, but I missed the over unders.
My second game, Seahawks minus 1.5 at Jaguars plus 1.5, over under 47.5. Like I said, guys, our bets are hitting. Our prop bets are what we needed to fix for this coming weekend because we are giving y'all good picks. Our bets on the game or total of the game are well, but the props are not matching or correlating to our bets on the game. So I won. This was a great pick. The Seahawks were not favored. I was well, they
Which
were
was
barely favored.
crazy.
There was a pick 'em. It was a pick 'em, all because of this Chiefs bias, recency bias, or oh, we beat one of the best teams in the league. Mahomes, oh my, he was scrambling. He did not know what he was doing, and I
He is the
knew the
offense
Seahawks.
right now. Like,
Yeah, so I knew that Seahawks have Smith and Jigba, who went off again,
man, dude, he looks like
off
offensive
again,
offensive
touchdown,
player of the year,
over 100
bro.
yards. Yeah,
Leading
over
the
100
league
yards,
in
touchdown,
yards. He's killing
bro.
it.
Triple triple crown and Jigba, bro.
It's
He's looking like
insane.
that.
It's insane.
But my first prop did not win. Trevor Lawrence, he's safe flawless. He's he's safe flawless.
Did Darnold
Um,
throw one? I don't think Darnold did. Did Darnold throw
I
one? I
don't
can't
know. No,
remember.
it was no. Both quarterbacks played really well.
Okay, that's what I thought. I mean, both these
Yes, very
defenses were
well.
really, really studded coming into this game. Like they were really well
Yeah,
and like top three in turnovers
and
for both defenses. So I was like, nobody threw picks. That just kind of shows you maybe the Jags are real. I don't know. Maybe the Seahawks are real.
I I think the Seahawks are real, man. Like they did not have their top two corners for this game. They were missing their best safety for this game, and they still beat the Jaguars at Jacksonville. That's pretty nuts, bro. Like I'm shocked. Like the
Yeah.
offense is so good, but like I had Zach Charbonnet over 37.5 rushing yards. That was a loss because they didn't run the ball that much. Sam Darnold was chucking it. He was chucking it. Insane.
Man. Yeah.
But it is what it is, whatever. Um, game 5. Your pick, Browns plus 5.5 at Steelers minus 5.5. The over under 37.5. You bet the over.
Damn.
That was not a cash.
Damn.
You also said Rodgers under 209.5 passing yards. That did not cash.
Damn.
You also said Judkins over 77 had rushing yards. Everyone, I think everyone in the betting
Yeah.
market was rooting for this one.
I just don't. He had a
And the
bad day, man. Just had a bad day. Like,
and
I
Vegas
don't know.
robbed everyone because he didn't even have
Yeah.
50 he didn't have 50 yards.
Yeah, they rolling in
So,
our money right now.
so
Little piggies and slop, boy.
they were like, hell yeah, we'll take that.
You gonna do
Yeah.
shit today,
That was a bad
Junkins. You
game, but
understand?
also that was a weird game period though because like we really didn't account for how bad Dylan Gabriel was. He's terrible, bro.
I knew it, man. Like that's why I'm like, why are we beating around the bush with Shador Sanders? Like, obviously, this guy was a first round talent, especially if you look at Cam Ward as a number one overall. You get a steal in Shador Sanders, who is a check down machine, and you have a shitty offense, but he's accurate. He can get out of jams. He's not 5'11 and a half. Like, I just don't understand what they're doing here, man. Like, you've traded Flacco. Like, stop fucking beating around the bush and throw Sanders in. Like, it just blows my mind. Like, I feel like they got a better. That's the best chance to win is to put Sanders on the field. Like, that's the position they're in now. And
And
so it's like
it
you
is
got this young talent with Judkins, and you're letting Judy go to waste, and Njoku has been wasted for years. Now you got Judkins and a great quarterback, and the Browns are doing what the fucking Browns do, and they waste talent slowly but surely, like sands through the hourglass.
I will say that I'm not gonna say they should start Sador Sanders. Okay, I'm not big on him as you are, but I am gonna
I
say
Did you
I
watch that fucking game? Did you see that
bro,
Munchkin try to throw, bro?
I don't like Dylan Gabriel either. Okay, but I will say it is time to split the time. You guys split the reps between those two. Like I would not be playing Dylan Gabriel the entire game ever again.
Fuck no.
At,
Like,
at least
that's what I'm
give
like. Are you telling me that you feel like you got a better chance with both of them on the field or Sanders?
you have to at least give Sanders a quarter or two until and let him fight for it in practice.
What are they? 1-4, 1-5 now?
It's bad, bro. Their
Give him a
season's their
start,
season's
bro.
over.
Yeah, give him a fucking start. It's a fifth round talent. Next year's a quarterback draft that looks like it's going to be a bust city with five quarterbacks that look like ass right now. Everybody was predicting to go in the first round. College football is fucking crazy right now, but I mean, start him. What do you got to lose? You're the fucking Browns. Your uniforms are shit because you are shit. You're used to it. Start him.
Hey, hey,
or
viewers,
take one
let's
next
be,
year.
hey, let's be transparent, viewers. Shaq does not watch a lot of college ball, okay, but he does watch the draft. He does watch. He just look them up before they are drafted, so he does know some stuff. But currently in mid-season college football, I will vouch as a college football fan that there are a couple of names that will shake up the draft at quarterback. John Mateer, bro, he's sick, bro.
Haven't that I'll tell you right now, that's how much I don't watch football. I don't watch college football. I wait for the end of the season because I don't have a team. I'm not like a diehard college team guy. Like I love college sports. I'll watch good games. I think that's the beauty of it for me is not having a team. I have teams I don't like. I hate Alabama. I, but just watching them for years with Nick Saban's fucking ass was insane. I was tired of watching it. But I'm sure people felt that way with the Gators in early 2000s with fucking Urban Meyer.
I just there are a couple of guys that have some big names that if they continue what they're doing, they'll be worth the draft. But my last game, 49ers at Buccaneers, I did cash because I can't quit Baker, bro. I just can't quit him, bro. I don't care if he has nobody on the field because guys kept getting hurt in this game too. Guys kept
They
getting
lost.
hurt.
I think they lost to Buka. I haven't seen the injury report on that, but he's questionable for sure
Oh,
already
he's
going
out.
into this week.
He's definitely
Yeah,
missing. He's definitely missing the next couple of games.
yeah. It didn't. It didn't look good. That's why I'm like, damn, man.
But I can't quit Baker, bro. And until I don't cash on him, I'm gonna keep betting on him. That's ridiculous, bro. Like he just finds a way. He's the only guy in the league that I know will find a way, and he's in MVP conversations right now.
I mean, the guy's got grit, dude. I love that he gets up talking
I
that
will,
shit. The minute he gets hit,
let me
he's like,
just
"Oh yeah, no, I like that. Dish it back out." Like, and man,
hey, let me,
he's authentic. I like Baker.
man, let me clarify though. The MVP race is not sexy. If you want to hear the names, they're not good.
I'll give you one. I'll give you one that I wasted some fucking. I blew a 20 on. Just shot it to the wind. Gone, man. Right now, 75-1. Aaron Rodgers, MVP. Can you imagine? $20 brings you 1,500 back, my guy.
Hey, I'll tell you the top five names, and this is not just me. This is ESPN, bro.
Let me guess. Let me guess. Baker Mayfield, obviously, right? We're gonna say Patrick Mahomes is
Yeah,
ugly
yeah.
up there, but Patrick Mahomes is up there.
No,
No? Oh, wow. Wow, it's real ugly.
no.
Danny Dimes. Danny trash bag fucking Dimes. God,
He's a number two.
he's a fraud. All right. That's a terrible bet.
He's a fraud.
It's a fraud, it's a fraud, it's a fraud!
Don't
All right. Hey,
me on
I
that.
lied though. Mahomes is on there, but he's not very high. He's number four. Number four.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you got two.
Who's
You got
number
three now.
so Matt Stafford?
No,
Wow. Wow. I really thought he'd be in the conversation up there for sure, dude. I mean, for sure. Is it Jalen? I know Jalen Hurts probably got pretty good odds.
no.
What? All right. I give up. I give up. They're high as shit right now.
Sam Darnold. What do you think about that? Because he's been flawless. He's been doing whatever the team needs to score. He's been taking care of the ball. He's been the definition of a game manager. That's one of the reasons why I can confidently agree with ESPN.
That's insane. Danny Dimes is Danny Dimes.
And then
You're
Mahomes.
telling me okay, I'll give Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold. So who was four? You got Sam Darnold,
Bro,
Baker
it's
Mayfield, Danny Dimes,
Aaron
Patrick
Rodgers.
Mahomes. Who's the other guy?
Aaron Rodgers
Oh. What's the odds on him now?
is definitely low. Low, low, low.
Pretty sure I got it for 75 to 1. That was about a week and a half ago. He's got to be close to that. Sam Darnold seems like
Bro.
a good bet. I don't know. Don't bet on Danny
It was $10,
Dimes
bro.
to win the MVP. That's a terrible bet.
Bro, why is that bad, dude? So, okay, look,
It's Danny Dimes.
Mahomes. Hey, Mahomes. Hey, Mahomes is plus 300.
Wow.
But so is
3 to
Baker Mayfield.
3 to 1.
So is Baker Mayfield.
What's Danny Dimes? 5 to 1.
6-1.
Damn, man.
Because they're saying that Mahomes, even though Mahomes has lost twice, he's still better than Daniel Jones. Of course, he's better than Daniel Dimes. Daniel Dimes.
FD Dimes trash bag.
But hey, I'm telling you, hey, I cashed on Baker again, and I will keep on doing it until he doesn't pay me anymore. Okay, Emeka Egbuka, he got hurt in this game, but he had a 20-yard catch. He was gonna go for another one. I know he's gonna go for a bigger one, bro. It just did. He did not even play the last two quarters. So I'm pretty hurt. Loss. Baker Mayfield, over 22 and a half completions, did not cash because he was literally airing it out. Every pass he was passing was aired out.
Yeah, he was
Ugly.
throwing for his life or running for it.
Yeah, so he only threw the ball 17 times, bro, because he was like, hey, Rachaad White was also gashing.
Oh yeah, no, they were spreading up the defense any way they wanted to. They were moving the
Yeah,
ball in chunks in that game.
yeah, Niners on the road, don't trust them. Uh,
Yeah.
but then Sunday Night Football, Chiefs plus Chiefs minus 2.5, Lions plus 2.5. We cashed on the under 52.5 because we knew it was going to be low scoring. We knew there was going to be some grittiness because both these teams are gritty. And, well, the Chiefs are getting more gritty, but the Lions were definitely biting kneecaps and they punching people too. But
Yeah, they fucking people up. Yeah,
yeah,
they
dude, they're
breaking
crazy.
noses and eating cartilage on the sidelines. He
Hey,
did
we
not like
love
whatever Juju had to say to him in between plays. Apparently, he was
we love
talking
when
that
we love the
shit.
beef.
Oh
We love
yeah,
the beef. We love when people argue on the field. We love that. Okay, like Brian Branch, he was a punk. He was a punk for trying to. You really walked past Mahomes, who tried to give you some dap too, and you to hit Juju, bro. Like that's crazy, bro.
I'm gonna hit the
Like
smallest guy I can, man.
literally, like this. Like you ain't gonna go hit Worthy. You ain't gonna go
He's like,
hit,
no,
Travis.
he looked at Mahomes and he said, "Damn, that's a never play again if I hit him. That's not
For
that's
real,
not
it's
a
like
that's not a 1 game suspension. I break his nose. His wife sues me outside of court. I got to go to fucking Judge Judy and then some."
literally, and it's like, man, is the fine gonna be less if I hit Juju or Worthy?
Yeah. He's like, Worthy's already a little fucked up, so I'm gonna break homeboy's nose.
He's already hurt. But then your first prop under 266.5 passing yards for Mahomes cashed because it was a gritty game. Man, Montgomery was so close on your prop number 2, over 42.5 rushing yards. It was so close. Did not cash.
30.
My first prop.
He had like 39, I think.
Yeah, it
Sure, it
was
was like
really
39. It
close.
was right in there.
It
No.
sucks. But Harrison Bucker did not have 1.5 field goals made. Hey, the kicking props are not where it's at right now, guys. Okay, kicking props is not where it's at. I think you need to take a break. I need to take a break, and then I'll come back to it later.
He said,
Tyquan Thornton.
uh-uh.
Hey guys, Tyquan Thornton. It's over. His time is over. He had one cat. He had 0 catches. He had 3 targets, and that was it. I think his time is done because Rice comes back
The
next week.
Chiefs, the
Rasheed Rice
Chiefs are on the
is back.
bye, aren't they?
Yeah, so Rasheed Rice will be back after the bye week, and it's not his time is over until the playoffs start. Hey, we'll come back to this in the playoffs. I think he will be needed, but I think right now, unless the game is tight and they have to call on a deep threat, we should not be betting on Tyquan Thornton. Yeah, I think his timeshare is going to dwindle because they really like Rasheed Rice. They really like him.
Well, and Rashid is more.
So
He reminds me a lot of like Jarvis Landry. He's a possession kind of guy. He's big body, but he's
yes,
agile. He's tall, but he reminds me a lot of Jarvis Landry, real possession type guy.
and this is why Shaq's bet on the Broncos is in danger to win the division. It's in danger, bro. It's in danger
We'll see.
because
The
because
Chiefs, the
I'm
Chiefs,
telling
I'll
you,
give them credit. They're starting to look like they're legit all of a sudden.
I'm
Like they figured it
telling
out.
you, if you got Rasheed, Worthy, and Hollywood Brown, oh my goodness, there's too many people with capable hands on on the field.
Hey, you forgot that bum ass Travis Kelsey out there.
He's old. I don't care about
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
But
he's good to take one of his own players out.
that is true for sure. Hey, Monday Night Football. We also cash on this bet. Bills minus 4.5, Falcons plus 4.5, over under 50.5. We bet the under 50.5 because we knew that the Falcons defense is legit. Okay, we both knew that. We agreed on that, and then we bet
Yeah,
that, and it worked. And it won. Penix Jr. under 225.5. I told you, Shaq, it was not going to be a bet that you wanted to take. So even though I let you take it, I told the viewers to not take it.
Yeah, I had some technical difficulties, so I couldn't really argue back here. But I mean, he only had like 250, so that's like one or two passes that I mean, it was real close in my eyes.
That was like
It's not like, nutcracker close, but it still felt like 225. And especially when Bijan, if you watch that game, he was fucking going off, dude. He had 7 carries for 121 yards at halftime and a tutty.
yeah,
Like it didn't look like
I
they had to pass the ball.
I had to take the over in his passing props. I just know the Bills are trash, and we saw it because they whooped them
I
badly.
It's making my Patriots for that division look good right now.
Oh yeah, they're looking real good.
Plus 800.
Josh under 231.5. That one I liked. I liked your Josh Allen bet under his passing yards, and
And
he
he
went
had a
way
rough
under
game.
231. He barely had 200
180,
yards.
2 tutties, and 2 interceptions. Yeah.
Whew. Hey, if you like the Bills, if you like the Bills right now you take Josh Allen plus whatever he is to MVP. If you really want it now, you take it now.
I'll say that about Jalen too, because I mean, if he's not in the top 5, I'm just saying. I'm not saying the Eagles are gonna turn it around because the coordinator is shit city. If we don't get a coordinator, I keep praying to God every night before I go to sleep, and I put my head in that pillow that they fire McDaniels from the Dolphins, and Howie somehow pulls some crazy voodoo, cocaine, magic, whatever he does, blackmail, and he puts him in there at OC, and we go back to the playoffs, and we figure out that we have talent around this fucking offense, and we know how to run one. But I'm just saying the same thing for Jalen Hurts. Like if you believe he's gonna pull it around somehow, some way, this would be the time to take him because I'm sure it's pretty good odds.
Go
Being a
Eagles.
homer.
But yep,
Homer.
Homer.
Go birds. Go birds.
But right now, we ain't gonna talk about the Eagles right now because they are.
Ugh. I was talking to my
Yeah,
friend
but
today that I've been in fantasy league with for a long time, and he is a big Eagles fan, and we both agreed how much we like the fucking Giants right now. Like it made us sad. Like how much the Giants roster just it's like I don't know, just attitude in New York is positive, and it's like uh he agrees with me on things here. But I'm just like, man, it was crazy. And it's
it's
like I'm not alone.
you're not alone, bro, and we are with you, bro, because this is the Eagles podcast. I told you that. So everybody that it's the Eagles podcast. Okay, we're semi Jets sometimes, maybe not when we're betting, but just in spirit.
One of these days, the Jets are gonna get there, man.
Guys, the day the Jets are good, this podcast is about to blow up because I'm about to go off.
He said, "I've been waiting for years, mother."
Literally, bro,
Uh,
it's going to be so crazy if that
you
ever
guys,
happens.
you guys are
But
like literally the Cubs of the NFL, bro.
yeah, bro, we're cursed. We are also cursed. We are cursed, bro. But we will get that World Series like you did in 2015, 16. We'll get that. But
16.
look at him. He knew it. It's happening. But
Yeah.
he knew it. He believed. He believed it happened. But
Hey man,
Josh
I know we
Allen,
lost in the playoffs, but I'm through and through, my guys.
Josh Allen, over 34.5 rushing yards, that cashed because he's had to run for his life. I told you. He's going to run for his damn life. And it correlated with Shaq's under passing yards. So it made a lot of sense. Um, and both of those cashed. So Khalil Shakir had 33 receiving yards, not the 46.5 that I was betting on. And it's because he only got 3 catches. Like, they just couldn't get the ball in the receiver's hands.
Well, it was crazy because their leading yardage guy was Palmer, and he had 2 catches for 60 yards, dude. Like that's why I'm like, they
Yes.
spread the ball around. Like nobody had more than like 4 catches. I don't think anybody had more. And Kincaid didn't play, so that really hurt their offense.
I really do think that Kincaid is their only possession receiver. Everybody else has to go deep,
Oh, and
or
he
nothing will
cannot
happen.
stay healthy, bro. Every fucking year he has been beat up, hurt, missing games, missing time. Like as much as that, and McDermott, he plays an old school offense, run the ball, throw the line short, get the tight end, drag routes, crossing, slants, you know what I mean? Just old school, run the ball, throw it short. That's what he wants to do. We'll wind one up every once in a while. And Kincaid, it can't be that guy. He's proven with his track history. He misses games every year. And like as good as he is, he can't maintain that at all. And they just don't have it figured out with their receivers. And they've spent draft capital. Like Keon Coleman's a first round guy, second round guy. I just don't get it, man.
They're really gonna need to make a move at the deadline. Find a receiver who's on a team that sucks and get
Well,
them the
they
hell out of there.
they did that last year with Amari Cooper, and he might as well have just stayed on the fucking bench wherever the hell he was at because he didn't do shit. They didn't do anything with him. Amari Pooper Scooper, dude, was not good, man.
Yeah, he was not good, bro. I'm glad he's out of the league. I'm glad he retired because it was over for him.
That's why I'm
But
like, I don't know who they go out and get.
game number two, hey, I'm telling you, there's gonna be a name that pops out that we don't think about. Hopefully, it ain't your boy Brown.
I don't know, man. That's why, like, trust me. I'm telling you, I pray every night. Please fire Mike McDaniel.
For real. But Monday Night Football, game two of the Monday Night doubleheader was Bears plus 5.5 at Commanders minus 5.5 over under 50.5. We bet on the Bears. Call us biased because we have a Cubs fan on the show. But he talked me into the Bears money line. And I took that and I cashed on that, but I told y'all to play it safe and take the 5.5 as me and Shaq both agreed. But we got ballsy and we chose the money line and we cashed.
I'm a
But
believer in Ben Johnson, not Caleb Williams. Honestly,
I'm not a believer in that, but I knew it'd be a close game, and these teams just play close. That's what we do from now on. If these teams play each other, it's close. So,
there's a
uh,
rivalry there.
Shaq's prop. Shaq had Rome Odunze touchdown, and Rome Odunze almost scored. He actually did score, and then they called a fraudulent
The
offsides penalty on the
obscenities that
offense.
came out of my mouth would not be acceptable in about 36 countries when they called that fucking touchdown back.
Literally, like the lineman was not enough
that
to be
that
called. Like it was
that
bad.
burned at least 3 of my parlays right there. And I was like, "You've got to be shitting me, dude."
He literally scored. He did score at 100%. That should have been a score, but they ain't called it back, and then it wasn't. But Shaq's prop number two, Bill Krosky Merritt under 86.5 total yards. That cashed,
Yeah.
and
Dan
he was right.
Quinn is
I was
ass.
scared. I
Dan
was
Quinn
scared.
don't know how to use nobody. He's
True,
ass.
but they are scheming so much for this kid that I won't be taking unders very much. I will not be taking unders a lot against Merritt.
And it's not that I don't trust Merritt. It's Dan Quinn. I mean, I just don't get it. It's like at times he seems like the best coach, and at other times he seems like a fucking dumbass. Like how did how did you blow 28-3 lead, and then how do you not get this kid more involved? How does he? You know what I mean? Like he's obviously the best running back you have available here, and you should have 86.5 yards at least. He should have 45 passing yards. Like that's how bad this game was, and somehow you didn't find a way to utilize him. And that's Dan
He
fucking Quinn.
he did have 70-something yards, so he was close,
He was close.
but he didn't get it. My first prop that before before Shaq cut out of the last show, he was talking shit on my pick. He said Jalen Lane, and they got cut out because the universe knew to not listen to Shaq on
He
this
said,
one.
"Silence."
He said, "No, thou shalt bet on Jalen Lane," because he
I was
did
like,
do this.
this like, you went
He had,
diving in this one,
bro.
boy, deep
He
diving.
had
I was
he had one catch for 32 yards.
I thought I was like, "Jalen Lane, what the fuck, dude?" Like,
Bro, that was bro. As soon as he
I'm
caught, because
like,
I
"All
was
right,
I was getting
bro."
worried. So he got a rush in the first half, and I was like, okay, cool. That's not
Yeah,
enough. But then
that's
he got that one catch, and I was like,
one catch.
yeah,
All
let's
right.
get it. But yeah, so
Uh,
that hit.
yeah,
That did
I
hit.
remember not like, "Are you sure Krosky going under?" And then I saw this come up. I was like, "Jalen Lane," and I cut out. So
And
you got
then
good on that. I was like, "You think I'm ballsy? What the hell, bro?"
then Jaden Daniels did not go under 47 and a half rushing yards. He had 50. He had 50. So he on the line,
That's close.
but he hit it. It's ugly. But hey, that was week 6 for our show. That's what we went through, what we gave y'all, what we won on, what we lost on for week 6. But we are moving on to week 7. And this is a freaking bad game to start week 7 with. Because it's this crazy division. Steelers minus 5.5 at Bengals plus 5.5 over under 44.5. This was a really hard game to pick for us. We were struggling, but
Bro.
we we came together and chose the
Did a
under
little research.
44 and a half.
Did a little did a little soul searching, little power hour, little powwow, little Billy Graham Sunday meeting. How? Just kidding.
It's it really is. It's gonna be a tough game, bro. It really is gonna be a hard one to like really watch, honestly, because you
Well, oh
think,
yeah, you don't watch Steeler games.
yeah, you don't want to watch
Like,
this one. This one's gonna be, it could be ugly or it could be really pretty. It could be pretty as in like,
when was
hey,
the
both
last
teams are
time the
trying their hardest.
Steelers were exciting? Like, even when they were winning last year, were they exciting? You knew it was just a flaming pile of dog shit with a Russell Wilson jersey on it out there for the last half of the week, like, of the year. Go anywhere. It was a first round goodbye. I'm like, you watch Steeler game, you just bet the under.
Usually, that's what I usually do with the Steelers games. Like in the past, I would just bet
Always
the
bet the
under.
under.
Just yeah, bet the under and just close it up. I'm I will say it took us a lot of talking to really get to this under because I was making cases. I like to play devil's advocate, y'all. Okay. I will try to find a
I need
way
someone
to be
to.
like
I need someone to.
we did that with the Bears game, and we're doing that again here.
Yeah,
We
it helps us get to a better conclusion on things when we sit and talk it out. So we really are
and
just thinking about this. We're not just throwing shit up there.
we've with the been really good with the with the primetime games during the week. So we're going with the
Yeah, I
under.
think I think we're shooting at like 4 out of 5, 4 out of 6 the last on our Thursday night bets. So
We're doing really well. But your first bet is DK Metcalf touchdown. Why?
Obviously, he's the number one target. I mean, he's a big guy in this, and we know Cincinnati's secondary, their entire defense is trash. There is no defense, and honestly, it's not even been really the defense's fault. It's just that they're always out there because the offense has been so bad lately, struggling with quarterback play and not utilizing Brown in the backfield. I don't know what happened. As soon as Burrow went out, the running back situation for Brown, Chase Brown, just seemed to dissipate. There's just no plan for him. And I don't know. I like DK Metcalf in this game, and it's he's by far the number one target for Aaron Rodgers. He gets involved. He gets in every way, possession, downfield, and he's had a touchdown. I think 2 of the last 3 weeks. So they've been hot coming off the bye week last week. Um, I think they get it done. Cincinnati should be easy on the road. I just I don't believe in Cincinnati's defense at all. I know it's division, but a DK Metcalf just seems to. I don't know. He does really well. They've got really small backs in Cincinnati. They don't really have opposing safeties that are like super strong, tall guys. I mean, DK should eat in the secondary relatively easily. And I don't see Trey Hendricks getting a whole lot of pressure. Steelers' offensive line is top 10 this year so far in pressure rate. So, and they're running the ball really well too. So, DK just, I don't know. I just don't see Cincinnati getting anything defensive wise. They have just been a faucet all year.
I like it. I like it a lot because I don't I don't see him having a problem with Cameron Taylor Britt.
No,
He is garbage, bro. He is
dude.
so trash, dude.
And DK's got like 5, 6 inches on him.
Dude, I mean, like he's the bigger than all the D backs, maybe even some of the linebackers.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
So, so good luck to them. But your second prop is Joe Flacco being Joe Flacco, old man, under 235 and a
C-
half passing yards.
Cement shoe Joe. Joe, the concrete block, can't throw.
Yeah, it's likely he struggles here. Like with the way the Steelers have been playing, and they're off a bye week. Are they off a bye week? Let me make sure.
Being able to do anything. He's the only thing that worries me about it if he could go over passing yards. Don't get me wrong. Jamar Chase is there. T. Higgins is there. They're talented. Joe Flacco's only been there like 11 days, and the only reason he looked decent and still lost to Green Bay, who I think are frauds as well. I don't trust Jordan Love at fucking all. Is because he played them and beat them this year with a half-ass Browns team. So I just don't think that Flacco, with the talent around him, versus who they're going up against, the Steelers are a veteran defense. I know that, Chase is going to have his opportunity against Ramsey. Ramsey's an older corner now. Can he keep up? I think they're going to play a physical game. I think they're going to get after Joe Flacco. And I think that's the key. He is slow. He is a statue back there. He cannot run. Like, so, and Cincinnati's O line has not been very good against pass rush this year. So I think the Steelers, with their vet secondary, and if they're smart, they get after him, especially with TJ Watt on the edges. Uh, other than it being a divisional game, is why I'm taking the under. I think it'll be a close, tight game, but Steelers haven't scored more than 24 points other than week one all year. And really, Cincinnati's been playing from behind, slinging the ball like crazy, and that's because Jake Browning has been a turnover machine. So we'll kind of see how Joe Flacco goes here. I'm worried, Chase Brown has to get in this game because Joe Flacco has always utilized a running game everywhere he's been. There's no running game, and you have to depend on Joe to throw the ball 45 times. He might put up 400 yards, but they're going to lose, and it's going to be turnover city. So I don't think it's going to be that type of game because it's a division. I think they're going to get after him. I think they're going to be playing a lot of man, sending blitz on the edges, and Joe, he's not going to be able to escape pressure. I think there's going to be a lot of sacks, and that secondary just needs to contain. Who T Higgins has really kind of had a quiet year this year, and there's not really been a really good third option in Cincinnati that's solid. And of course, you just got to put double coverage on Chase. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes. But I feel like the Steelers will get out ahead. They're going to establish the run. And I think DK will have a big day when they do need to throw the ball.
And because flat stationary quarterback his entire career, I think he's used to the pressure. And that leads to my first prop, which is Chase Brown over 15 and a half receiving yards. This is pretty low. This is comically low. And I
Yeah.
know that people were wanting Judkins to be over his receiving yards, which was way higher than this. I just think that Chase Brown is more of a pass catcher and less of an actual running back. And I think that the Bengals use their running backs more to catch the ball than they do to run the ball because they always are down or they're always chasing points. So you can't just have a traditional running back in the backfield. You have to have a pass catching back at all
Well,
times.
and even when Joe was in Baltimore, they had Mark Ingram who could be their third down back, but they also had oh, I can't think of his name now. I want to say Ray Rice, but we know what happened there. But he's always
I,
had and Chase Brown's both of those guys. He's the whole package here. So it'll be interesting. I think 15 and a half is a steal on him. Honestly, I think because Flacco's not scared to take the check downs.
he is check down Charlie. So for me, it seems too easy, but I'm taking it. It seems like it's like a trap from the
I
books
mean,
probably, but I'm
they take my
hey, if
money.
it's a trap, you got me. You
They
got
take
me.
my money.
But but I am worried because I'm worried about our under only because every game has gone over this total for the Bengals at home. They are 2-0 to the over at home this season. They have gone over this specific total in every game except the Broncos game. And I think and the Browns game. But the Broncos and Browns defense are way better than the Steelers defense. Way better. So I'm kind of worried about the under, but I'm taking it with you, bro. But this Chase Brown over 15 and a half receiving yards, it seems too easy to pass up. I'm taking it.
Yeah,
My part number
I would
two.
I would take that all day too. So they're robbing me too, bro. It's not just you.
Prop number two, Jalen Warren, the other running back for the away team for the Steelers, over 50 and a half rushing yards. Me and Shaq both agreed on this. He sent me this message about this prop, and I already had it written down because it seems also like a gimme. Like the Bengals, like I feel like why would they use Aaron Rodgers in the passing game so much if they won't need to? They'll have Jalen
They'll
Warren.
want to play with the lead and kill clock, and Rogers likes to run the ball now that he's older. There's no reason to throw the ball if you're leading. And the Steelers, especially with their defense, that they're clock managing kings. That's what they do is kill clock. That's why they win games 17-3, 17-14, ugly knuckleball games that are like 12-9. It's always a Steeler game. That's why we don't watch them. We just bet the under.
And I really do feel like that Jalen Warren can break off big runs, and that's what will get him there. Like 20-yard gashes, bro. 15-yard gashes.
Well, and I feel like they really believe in him this year. I feel like they've stepped up. They paid him. They've made him the number one back. There's a lot of hype about Caleb Johnson coming into the draft or out of the draft, and he has nowhere to be seen the last 2 weeks. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I just shows that they have confidence in Jalen Warren, and he's been sitting behind Najee Harris the last 2 or 3 years. And when he is there, he's been a valuable back as a two back in fantasy. But now that he's getting the one reps, I think they're going to utilize him. He's not a bad back. And like you were saying, I mean, 50, 20, 15, 30-yard gashes are not out of the picture for him. He's shifty in the open field.
he's very agile, and I think that's what makes it really ugly. And when you're playing a team like the Bengals, who are bad overall everywhere on the defensive side, that makes it to where your offense is so dualistic that those gashes are more likely to come.
Yeah.
Like the play action, fake the play action, hand it off. He can just spruce up the field crazy. So I'm just saying I like this pick a lot, and that is our bets for this week 7 Thursday night matchup. It is once again Steelers -5.5 at Bengals +5.5 over under 44.5. Consensus bet is the under 44.5, but we like our props more. I'll say that right now. Shaq prop 1, Metcalf touchdown. Shaq's prop number 2, Joe Flacco under 235.5 passing yards. My first prop, Chase Brown over 15.5 receiving yards. Prop number 2, Jalen Warren over 50.5 rushing yards. That is what we're doing for this game, Thursday night football. We will be back again on Friday to give y'all the full week 7 experience, our best picks, best props, everything you can ask for, over 50% guaranteed. We are trying so hard for y'all. Like, we are digging deeper than we ever have dug.
We're looking at stats that don't mean anything.
Look at that Jalen freaking. Look at
Jalen
that
Lane.
freaking Jalen Lane, bro. I looked up
Jalen
Jalen Lane for y'all.
Lane.
Damn.
Damn.
I didn't even heard of him before. God dang.
That's some Matthew McConaughey fucking True Detective shit, man. All right, all right, all
So I'm
right.
saying, I mean, like, it's almost like if we get that deep, it's probably something serious. It's probably something that's going to hit. If we get that deep, we look really
Shit.
hard.
Yeah, I was gonna say I guess I gotta start deep diving even further. Like, what's a third string back on that Kansas City Chiefs running roster right now? I gotta find out what's his over under that he plays 3 seconds
Hey,
and breathes 4 times while he's on the field. Like,
I'm telling you, hey, bro, I'm telling you. Speaking of third string receiver, running backs for the Chiefs, Smith, he's actually pretty good. He's a rookie. He's pretty good.
uh,
Hey,
man,
look out for him next show.
what's crazy is it looks like the Queens might be real. They might be real, and I hate it. I'm like, I don't know how that
Hey,
ragtag team of shit seems to always be good every year, but they pull it off. Hey man, we pull it off, man, every year, man.
hey, let's not get ahead of ourselves because they have, after they destroy the Raiders, they have a tough road after that. You know who it is? It is
Who they got after the
the
Raiders?
Commanders. So after the Raiders, the Gators, it'd be the Commanders. Then it's the Chiefs versus the Bills. Then it's the Chiefs versus the Broncos. Then it's the Chiefs versus the Colts.
Ass.
Then it's Chiefs Cowboys. Chiefs Cowboys is crazy too.
Damn.
They had a gauntlet after they beat the Raiders, bro. by a lot.
Well, and here's the thing: is like the Raiders play 'em competitive every year. That's their fucking Super Bowl every year.
That is their favorite game. That's
Yeah, it's
true.
the only time.
But
Max Crosby's out there calling everybody a little
it's,
ass boy.
so hey, the Chiefs actually have a late bye week. They play this weekend and this weekend, and after that, and then their bye week.
Week
So
10.
after the Bills game, then bye week.
Yeah, they're gonna need that bye. So are the Bills, though, honestly. But the Bills have a bye this week, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. But hey, thank y'all for tuning in. That is our show for the night. Bet on this game if you dare, because it is a divisional game with two ugly teams. Even though we believe that the Steelers can do some things, bro, and Aaron could be MVP, but
I shot
it's
that
ugly.
$20 like
Ain't
a
pretty.
$2 bill at a strip club, bro. It was gone the minute I came in. It was not free entry.
It's a bag over face game, guys. But sometimes you still have to get in there for the bag over the face, bro.
You know what I do when I watch Aaron Rodgers games? I make a drinking game out of every time he's yelling or his head moves in a no or his hands go down. Anytime he's yelling, gotta take a drink. And usually by halftime, you're
If I
pretty
ever see
hammered.
him pump his fist, bro, you see him pump his fist, bro, I'll definitely take a drink.
Oh, and if he does a discount double check, you got to chug a whole beer. Discount double check.
Or if he does the if he does the belt
Yeah,
move, it's
yeah.
chug,
You got to
chug,
chug a
bro,
whole beer, bro. Yeah, you can make a game out of an
whole
Aaron
beer.
Rodgers game. If you've got to watch a Steelers game because it's prime time, that's my suggestion for you. You'll be hammered by halftime.
But but thank y'all all for tuning in. It's your boy Dre Rich, my co-host Shaq. Hey, be good out here, y'all. Good luck with your bets as always, and we'll see y'all on Friday. Hey, we gonna get paid this weekend. We
Gotta
getting
make
more
that
than
money.
50%. We going
You gotta
for it.
make that money.
Hey, it's a lot better games. It's a lot better games
It
to
is.
bet on this week.
It is. We're gonna hit it this
So,
time around. A lot better games this week. A lot better matchups. A lot more predictability.
so exactly. So tune in. We can get y'all cashed. Peace.